What is up, fellas? JPS delivers here. NCAA 2006 on the road. Game 1 for the Texas A&M Aggies in Clemson, and thank God it's not 2018 in Clemson, even though they didn't do too bad this, 2019, 2020, last fucking 5 years in Clemson. Number 25 happened, well, unranked before this week, but kicking off, we got our boys Brad Nessler, Kirk Herbstreit, and Lee Corso. Fortunately enough, I believe he's on our side for this game. A&M is the ranked team out of the two of them. But honestly, though, A&M does tend to underperform for this game right here in South Carolina against Clemson. I believe it's South Carolina, right? But I was a little nervous before this game, to be honest with y'all. There they are, Clemson Tigers, coming out. I think it was around the time C.J. Spiller and company were freshmen and stuff. There you go, Courtney Lewis, running back, Texas A&M, number 25, before Mike Goodson and Jaworski Lane ruled the backfield for Texas A&M, and Cyrus Gray and company. But there you go, Lee Corso makes his pick, and what's more vanilla than Texas A&M, to where it's just literally putting on a helmet instead of a fucking mascot. They should, I mean, it would be cool if you had a fucking, dog on someone's head. Just like every other fucking dog mascot right there. I mean, like, you had Georgia with the Bulldogs. Iconic fucking Bulldog. But here we go. First play of the game. Nice little pass out. And, yeah, nice little pass out to the running back. Little dump off. And the dumping didn't stop there. It was a nice broken tackle. And then right here, Jesus Christ, fucking goes up for the interception. And there you go, folks. Right away, 7-zip. Clemson starting off this game. Poof. Quite impressively, especially on defense too. We were not able to get much done in the passing game at all. I mean, like, this is one of the worst passing games I've ever witnessed in my life. Things just fucking, oh god, things went to shit so fast in this game, and our team wasn't able to. Look at that fucking over pursuit by all of these guys. I mean, a lot of it's my own fault. My goodness, 7-zip, still easily in our territory, and what a move on the outside by wide receiver number 18. Touchdown for Clemson. Now down 14-0 on the road. Reggie McNeil's got to make some moves. I mean, he's got to make some plays. He's easily the best player out of the two of these teams. Nice pass right there. And, yeah, literally, I'm not going to, just say you're straight up lucky for seeing that. That's like one of like 3 or 4 completions in this entire game. I'm fucking dead serious. So many fucking, like, his throwing accuracy is 88. The dude's 95 overall. I mean, very athletic, but I mean, what a fucking juke right there by Mr. Courtney Lewis. And he's getting it onto the outside. User break tackle, but unfortunately so. Great pursuit. Not seeing that with our fucking defense, but great pursuit by these boys. And here we go, pass out. And wide receiver 7. I thought he was going to have a face mask, and picked off right there. So Clemson was able to catch, what, 25% of the passes there. And here you go right here, just fumble, falls right into it. That's exactly what you need when you're on the road. Number 25, first game of the year. This seems like one of those games to where it's the most pumped up the fans are getting on the road that you have to face, besides maybe homecoming and stuff like that. If some college teams even give a shit about homecoming compared to high school and stuff like that, or maybe, besides like senior last home game for senior night or something like that. But this team totally came to play, this Clemson team. Fortunately enough, that defensive touchdown is just exactly what you need to keep some momentum on your side, especially when you got the likes of Reggie McNeil not throwing the ball well at all this game. And really, I didn't think the blocking was all too bad either. Nice first down run right there by Mr. McNeil, but he gets sacked. 17-7 still with the ball. Reggie McNeil throwing it out to 17. And look at that, man. I wish that would have hit his hands, but it is what it is. Should have been picked off right there, but no, incomplete pass. And look at that, dude. This quarterback was balling to start off this game. A nice play. Gives it off to halfback number 37. 24-7 at this point. That should have been picked off. There's a couple plays right here. And then here we go. Ball down the field. Man, it's just threw it to the wrong guy, honestly. Wide receiver number 14 was wide, and that should have been picked off as well. But there you go, 24-7 still. Third down. Quarterback easily came to play for this Clemson team. And here we go, 53-yard attempt. This is a huge play. Honestly, we're just like trying to start off this dynasty. If you're already in that position, number 25 in the country, you have an opportunity. Set your team up with, you know, being a top 15 team, winning all your non-conference games at least before conference play. Set yourself up well for a bowl game. There you go, nice first down pass. Speaking of rare plays again, here we go, Reggie McNeil on the outside. Nicely done. He's running down to the 15, the 10, and it's a fucking fumble. Go figure, that's exactly how that game was going for us. But here we are, second half, making moves, nice first down. Probably should have kept it, but it is what it is. Throwing out to the tight end, drop pass, quite a bit of drop passes as well. So, but a nice, speaking of a nice catch, finally, there you go, passing play done to wide receiver number 14. It is a first down that Reggie McNeil just, it was one of those that I had to do reads without, you know, really having a read called. And here we go, this should have been a touchdown, man. I mean, it wasn't, you know, it was pretty tight coverage, but still, nice first down run by Reggie McNeil. And a pass out. Ooh, actually hit the wide receiver's hands on that one. But here we go, on the outside, first down by Reggie McNeil. And here we go, Aggies. Again, a lot of running to make up for this lack of passing game in this game. Nice touchdown. It is 24-14 at that point. And here we go, 3rd and 11. Roughly under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Nice batted down pass. And A&M back with the ball. If we can try to get some stuff going. Not much going on that play at least. But here we go, Reggie McNeil trying to set this up with a nice pass to the outside, and then bam. Just not well thrown, which was the mistake to begin with. And I tried to bat that ball down, but whatever, it is what it is. But I tell you what, this defense came to play against the run, or at least the rush defense did. Yeah, got decent amount of yards in the first half. But in all honesty, oh, look at that move right there. On first down, 9 yards on the play by Courtney Lewis. And then you got Reggie McNeil. Man, he might have cut that up. Might have been able to cut that up. But he was cutting up this defense for the most part. Here we go, running the ball. Reggie McNeil, tight end, takes his man away. It's going to be about 19, 20 yards on the run. Pass out. Ooh, honestly, that was a really accurate pass. It was just not good judgment on that one. And then beautiful move by Courtney Lewis. It is 21-24. I could have gone for the batted ball right there, but if I'd done that and failed, it would have easily been a touchdown. So I just played keep on that one. And here we go, interception. No, that was a dangerous pass. And on 3rd and 6, I don't know the play calling right here by the CPU, but on 3rd and 6, it's not the most wise of decisions. And there you go, we see a fucking record all the fucking time when you're playing these games. See a fucking record. Beautiful move, whoop, by Reggie McNeil to the outside. Nice run right there. And then, ooh, should have been picked off. 21-27 still, and there you go, impact play coming in. Mr. Reggie McNeil, first down. Dude's got 86 speed. He probably had 90 at that point in-game performance. Beautiful move by Courtney Lewis on the outside. No face mask called though, but hey, it's all good. Beautiful toss. It's going to be another first down. Courtney Lewis gets it down to the 21. It's 1 minute, 5 seconds left. This team could not stop us on the option. I know it's pretty repetitive, but there you go. There you go. First lead of the entire game, 28-27. And then Mr. Harrington, the left end, met his mother once while just passing through her tailgate before an A&M game before. She was wearing his torn jersey again when they played Miami. Of course, it was a loss every time they fucking played, but she was just saying it was that from that game that he kept on getting held a lot. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's the excuse. And here we go, 8 seconds left. Why would you run a screen pass? But again, I'm not fucking bitching right here. You know, it is what it is. 28-27. Here we go, passing out. And there we go, interception in the game. We're going to try to get a pick 6 on this one, but that running back's fast as fuck. And there you go. Wow, I can't believe it. I wonder if anybody's starting this. video for like the first 2 or 3 minutes of the video. Technically the first like 5 or 6 minutes in this game, it was just 14-zip to come back, score 28 points to their 13, win by a point. Whew, I can tell you what, this might be one of those games, and like, you know, I mean, honestly too, it's really impressive comeback, I think, considering how sweaty my hands were holding the fucking controller. And also too, is that, you know, you think of games like these, they're against like a Texas State, an SMU, a Baylor type team earlier on in your season, where you barely squeeze out a win, you know, like as if, let's say, Michigan had beat Appalachian State that year before Michigan, you know, probably could have had an underwhelming fucking season, which they did with Chad Henne and Mike Hart, which would technically be 2 years from this game, I think. Yeah, I think NCAA 2008 or something. But that was a good Michigan team. It's like saying, you know, squeezing one out against a team like that. But again, this is against a Clemson team. It's not against a Baylor. Back in the day, a Baylor that was really, really bad. But there you go. Total offense, more yards by us. I think we had a really impressive second half. Only 35 yards passing, and we get the win. Individual stats: 284 yards, interception, and 2 touchdowns. And really, the last play of the game was the interception. Only 15 yards by the running back. There you go. Wide receiver number 2 with the star game, 130 yards on 5 catches and a touchdown. Interception by their strong safety. Got an interception right there, of course, by cornerback number 4. And then you got the left end, 92. Look at that. 1 catch by each of those wide receivers. There you go. Reggie McNeil, 18 attempts, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns. Stellar performance by him and Courtney Lewis. Stellar comeback in the second half. I'm stoked. As always, fellas, be grateful for everything that comes to you, and see you next video.